everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pondu. Welcome back to another video. And let's get into the meat and bones of today, which is Chantal changed her mind. She just changed her mind. Like, she's not going anywhere, and they're still together. Anybody super surprised by that? No one's hands are up? Yeah, exactly. So with that being said, I'm going to be doing a kind of a double video. I'm going to be watching the pre-recorded video and then the live stream all in one video, so that way it's a little bit easier for you guys. You're welcome. But with that being said, I guess let's see what Chantal has to say today about this complete circus, shall we?
Hello, foodie beauties.
Hi guys. So yeah, I know it's like I just filmed a mukbang on my table here, but it's a home cooked one. I'm feeling a lot better today. I just wanted to update you guys on where I last left you. First, I want to say a huge thank you to all of you Beezers, all of you guys who were there to pick me up when I was feeling down. I do use my platform for that,
Which I find that so weird, to be honest with you. Like, there's nobody in your life that can come for you. Like, not one single person, not even yourself. And that's also not just her.
Sometimes, sometimes you just need some support from people and just talk it out. And I always say that, I kind of use my platform in a way as therapy, with being careful to still respect a lot of my privacy where I can. I think we all know I'm impulsive. I actually bought a ticket to go to Canada, excuse me, which I will show you here. And so I've already canceled it, and so I've lost some money on that, but whatever.
Which of course was probably the best option out of everything, but of course it's Chantal. Anything that's like halfway decent for her, and no, she wants to do it her way. And yeah, how's that going for you?
If I just waited a bit longer for my feelings to calm down, I wouldn't have this problem. Anyway, I don't want to live in Canada right now. I know I said I was going for sure, and at the time that I did that live stream, I really believed in my heart that's what I wanted to do. It's not that I wanted to go to Canada, it's that I wanted to just escape for a while. And I thought maybe that, I don't know, it's honestly going to be a bit of a confusing video, because it's honestly so hard for me to try to convey how I feel, because and that's why I changed my thumbnail to I'm confused, because I sometimes am very confused.
Also, on top of that, if you think you're confused, how do you think we feel on a day-to-day basis?
The life I live here is very different from the one I lived in Canada, and sometimes I just get fed up with everything in my situation, a more domestic life, a life with more responsibilities as a wife. And it's a lot's not hard on me compared to, I'm sure, a lot of husbands on their wives. He's pretty lax, he's very understanding. He went and got me some flowers to cheer me up because I wasn't feeling good, and just a little something, and wrote on the card you're my sweet love and stuff like that. So he's actually a really sweet guy with that. But sometimes we all just have really down moments, and for me, I think what it is, it's just all piled up. And that's why I'm happier today when I saw the results of my numbers, because I'm I felt oh my gosh, all these my sciatica was really bad, and I just feel there was no way out with my health. I just felt burdened by all these health issues, and I felt I can't change because it's too hard. And anyway, so a lot of personal issues going on. A lot of self-doubt was creeping in about whether I can be a good wife, whether I can make the changes I need to turn my life around. What about our goals, our dreams? Everything was just piling on and giving me huge anxiety. And when I get like that, I'm very irritable. So we got in a bit of a petty argument, and I just I was mad at the world. I was mad at Salah. I was mad at everything.
Okay, so you were mad at everybody else. You were mad at Salah. You were mad at the world. You were worried about your dreams. You were worried about your health. You were worried about your numbers. I'm starting to see a pattern here.
So yeah, it wasn't anything really major that I can pinpoint. A lot of people were I'm sure speculating. I haven't looked around. I'm not doing that anymore for my mental health. But just based on comments that I've deleted, because I could get the general idea of people running with it. What I don't understand is people being angry, they were legit, you're a scammer. How am I a scammer? Why am I a scammer for going live and talking about my feelings? I didn't ask.
Because whenever you come up on here being guys, I'm going back to Canada for good. We're done. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, I need to get my own apartment. Yeah, of course people are going to, well, I mean, you, in Chantal's mind, probably going to be donating to that, so that way they can help you move back to Canada. So, of course, the next day when you're actually, though, never mind. I'm good here. Yeah.
Anybody for a single dime. Like, I didn't ask anyone to help me. I didn't ask anyone to buy my flight. We can take care of ourselves. Thank you very much. I didn't ask anybody for anything. Oh, it's a visa run scam. I don't know how a visa run is a scam. I don't know why people are so obsessed with whenever, if I have to travel, what my visa status is, but...
Because everything else that you've been putting out is complete garbage, and that's pretty much the only halfway decent thing to speculate about, to be honest with you.
I really don't get that, so I'm just going to ignore that. But yes, I did block some regular people who were insulting my husband because it's my channel, it's my corner of the internet, he's a part of my life.
Yeah, here's the thing, nobody likes him. If he was like halfway decent, okay, sure, maybe whatever, but like if your regulars are not liking him, take a hint.
I'm not forcing people to like somebody, but if you know...
But you also keep trying to like shove it down our throats. You're like, this is my man, you're gonna be liking my content with my man. Like, girl, no. We don't, if we have a right not to like your man, very sorry.
You at least can't come here and disrespect my people that I love. So that's how it's going to work. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I'm here to entertain you guys, not really like give you free reign on, insulting people I love and interfering in my personal life. So yeah, I don't mind sharing some things about my life with you guys, but sometimes it gets taken too far. And those comments were just like way whack. Like, like, here we go again. I know she's going to change her mind. But it doesn't affect your life whatsoever, So that's fine. I understand. I'm very frustrating sometimes, but that's just how I am. Like I've always been that way. I'll continue to try to mature in that way and get a hold of it. But in the meantime, I'm just, like I've said in the videos before I've done this, I'm torn sometimes between my home there, my home here. But I realize that I don't have a home there anymore. I don't have anything to go back to except my family. But I don't want to stay at my mom's. I don't want to stay with my mom. It's a full house there. And I don't want to stay somewhere putting my family in jeopardy because people know where I am. I don't want people to know where I am. I don't want people to drive by. I don't want people to harass my family and myself while I'm there. And it has happened before many times, and I don't want that. My aunt's house, I've stayed with her, but it's so small. She has like a small 1-bedroom. I don't have a car anymore, so it's like I have a home and we have a vehicle here. And I have my pets. That's another thing. Like when I, look at my pets, like how can I leave them? Like I've already...
I mean, you left your other two. What's the difference?
I'm still getting over the trauma. Like it was traumatic for me what I did, like rehoming them. And
I mean, for anybody that wasn't here during that time of whenever she rehomed like the cats and whatever, like minus that, here's Chantal quite literally right after she gave away BBJ.
Yalla! Let's go. I need Beano and mascara because look at me. I look like I don't know. Hi, Veronica. Ava. Cancel. I said I don't want to pair my phone. I'm hyper. Babe, I'm hyper. Big toe. Toriana. So. Well, my chin's going down a little. That's what happens when you're sick. You lose weight. Okay, well, I'm on empty. If you want to see for yourself. So let's go get some gas. Thank gosh. I'm delivering for payday. I'm just joking.
Well, one being stolen and then one rehoming. That was really traumatic for me. Like I still deal with that, and to have to do that all over again, like with my pets, like it's just, I don't know if can't do it. I did get an update on Sam, a picture. The person who has him sent a picture, and he was sprawled out on the bed looking very happy. But I don't know, maybe someday I'll be reunited with him. I'm not too sure. They weren't opposed to giving him back to me, like, but they're taking good care of him and they don't mind keeping him. So we'll see with that. And in the meantime, I have my pets here. I have a new home here I've built, and you don't realize how much you're going to miss that until you actually go to leave. Like I booked the ticket, and I had Salah like, don't go, like I don't know, we can't live without each other. You know how like when you're like,
I don't know if they mean like I can't live without you, or more like quite literally because she's so immobile, like she quite literally can't live without him. I don't know. I guess that's a thought. Oh God, I hate that.
When you love somebody, imagining your life without them is really, really hard, So yeah, and I think I'm on the right track with my health because I have a video later showing some numbers and things like that. I have some health updates coming up. Health update mukbang. So we'll see, but I just wanted to let you know that I'm gonna stick it out. When times get tough, I am very impulsive and I just rush to do something drastic, and I have to learn to like seriously just sleep on it, it's just Salah was like, you're impulsive, just sleep on it. And he's right, like I should just really take the time to, you know, yeah, but I was really upset in my live stream. I don't have good days all the time, but I haven't had like a bad cry breakdown like that since that. It's been a long time, and maybe I need to do that more because I do have a lot on my plate. You know, I've taken on a lot.
That's what she said, literally.
And I've been going through a lot. So maybe that was just like, that was kind of cathartic, you know, but and for me, wanting to just be alone and be single, and I do that when I have that self-doubt. I say, I feel like I have so many health problems. It's almost like a way to like sabotage what I got going on, because I feel like it's just going to crumble because of me. Like I have so much self-doubt, like on my abilities as a partner, on everything. Like
I don't know when we decided that this video was going to be a therapy session, but I do not want that personally. I'm good, thank you.
I just get very like insecure sometimes, and instead of having to deal with heartache, I just kind of want to just like cut it off and be alone and just be at peace, and to deal with all my issues and just be alone and not burden somebody else, and all this self-doubt. And what I did, you know, I guess what I just maybe needed to hear also, like from Salah, like, you know, I love you, and like if I didn't love you, I wouldn't be like going through all these things, fighting for your health, taking you to appointments, blah blah blah. So yeah, so that's basically the best I can describe what was going on in my mind. I was just numb, like to the max. I was at my wit's end, having kind of like a panic attack. I don't know,
Yeah, I definitely empathize with that. Whenever I have a mental breakdown and start crying and, you know, start having a panic attack, the first thing I think of is, oh my God, let me fire up a live stream. Perfect timing. That's exactly when I want to be talking to people. Yeah, 100%.
It was a weird mood, and I am feeling a lot better today. Yeah, I kind of wish I hadn't gone and booked a flight, but it's already canceled, so. Like literally I booked it and like an hour later I canceled it. And I think it was like the booking made it like a finality for us, and we like, no, like we can't live without each other. You can't. He's like, you can't go. And I'm like, I can't leave everything here. Like I love my apartment. I love this place. I love our Sherry Tea though. It's the new Kia. You guys have to get used to that. It's the new Kia, okay?
Okay, so what we're not going to be doing is telling people how to feel. If people don't like that car, people don't like that car. Well, just get used to it. No.
And since I'm starting to feel on the mend, and you know, winter will be around the corner, we'll be inshallah, we'll travel and we'll do so many things here. I want to go back to Failaka Island. I want to do lots of winter camping. Like we'll do a lot of winter camping, guys, and it's a new life. And sometimes I feel old life calling back to me, but it's not. It's really just that's over. I don't have a life in Canada anymore, and I don't want to rebuild right now. Rebuilding a life is so hard, especially in one of the most expensive places to live, and I'm already established here, and
I mean, I hate to make this joke, and I'm so sorry, it's awful, but by the people that you order your food from, like the delivery drivers, again, I'm so sorry. I will press play.
I have my family, my pets, my love. What more can I ask for? You know, I really feel blessed. I really feel blessed. I have you guys. Whenever I come, and I want to like make it very clear, whenever I come on and if I break down and everything like that, I don't want sympathy or pity or money or anything. I just want you to listen.
And once again, your viewers are not therapists. Sorry.
That's what I like about having an audience, is someone to listen to me. The attention is more valuable to me, like somebody listening to me, than any money, anything. So yeah, I guess that's it. That's my explanation. I know there's a lot of people who want me to go back to. I've had some really disrespectful comments, like take off that hijab, blah blah blah. First of all, the hijab is not going to come off. Like no matter if I get divorced, if I ever get divorced or whatever, has nothing to do with that. That's like, you know, like it's God. You can still be Muslim and not wear hijab though, but it's also a cultural thing. Like, and
just a reminder, her own choice. Do I feel Salah definitely had a persuasion on her to wear it? Absolutely.
So it's cultural. It was ordained by Allah. You're supposed to wear it in Islam, but it's also just, I don't know. I just find those comments really gross. So I just delete them and block them. Goodbye. And yeah, I mean, sure, I could have a much bigger audience if I don't filter and I let everyone just come in. But I'm going more for quality over quantity, like I always say. No thanks. I'd rather a few positive people than a whole bunch of people saying gross things like Islamophobic things, constant fat shaming. Like, no thanks. And I don't mind like a few fat jokes about you guys know I have a sense of humor about myself, but sometimes people take it too far and it's just like, goodbye, you know? So I guess that's about it. But thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Alrighty, so there's that video. God, what a complete circus. And here is the live stream.
Stupid thing. Hey, little doll. Salam alaikum. Faye, I speak out. Tori, Diaz, Alyssa. Hello, yeah, I'm finally at the Tim Hortons. Salah dropped me off for a bit. Out and about. Elaine, I got a frozen French vanilla.
Well, guys, don't you worry. She is on the up and up. She has Tim Hortons. How dare you doubt her?
Thank you. So, I got that, and I got a... Oh my gosh, there's like a sandstorm right now. It's really sandy in the air. It's not sandstorm, but in a Boston... Woo! I gotta grab that after. And I got a Boston cream donut. Anastasia, Salah warned me. He's like, don't sit outside the sand. But they're playing music inside. So let's try this. Bismillah. It's mostly a me problem right now. Let's try this. The donut's a bit still. There's like sand blowing everywhere. Tim Hortons. A little bit of nostalgia, but... Can you guys see the sand? I don't know if you can see it blowing. Wait. Okay, do you see it blowing? Watch the... Look at the sky. Look at the sand blowing. Do you see it? That mist is sand. Comments getting deleted faster. Who's deleting? I don't see. What? I don't know, Yama. I don't want to talk about my relationship. What happened yesterday wasn't all about that. It wasn't about that. It was a lot of different mixed feelings, you know? It's not fake. It's not fake drama. Trust me. If I wanted to, I could do fake drama all the time. Like, it's... Like, I'm human. I have bad days. Like, and I'm very impulsive. You guys know me if you've been watching me for years. You know? And, yeah, I was ready to just, like... How is it fake when I showed my plane ticket? I was, like, ready to just give up everything and fly out and start over, but I don't want to do that. And I don't know. I just don't... I don't know. I like it here. You'd have to be here to understand the vibe. What do you mean the way I act? How am I acting? I came online and I vented and I was crying and I was having a vulnerable moment. So what is that?
Yeah, what about how she's acting, huh? Like, I don't see a problem with it. What's the problem?
Please stop explaining yourself. Yeah, I know, Black Stallion. I should have learned that a long time ago. Sometimes my comments are held for review, so if your comment didn't get posted, Black Stallion, I'll approve it. I wasn't manipulative. I didn't manipulate anybody. Hey, Van Diva, I didn't ask anybody for anything. I just was telling you how I was feeling in the moment, what was going on in the moment. I'm staying. I have to keep working on not being so impulsive. It's hard. Like, how do you catch yourself? Like, impulsivity is hard when you're impulsive. Like, you literally do things, like, so fast. Like, I don't know. I like to just, like, when things get tough or I go through a tough moment, I have a lot of self-doubt and insecurities I don't really talk about sometimes. I just feel like packing in and running away from my problems, and I can't do that, you know? You don't know anything about a relationship, Cynthia Pickles. You can't say what is a big mistake for me or not. I don't understand the comments. You lied, you scammed. Like, what the fuck? I didn't ask anybody for anything. How did I lie?
Yeah, just for a little reminder of what happened yesterday. Guys, I'm going back to Canada and we're breaking up and we're getting a divorce and it's just not what I thought it was going to be and this and that and the other and just I don't know how I'm going to be able to take my pet over and just, you know, and today being like, actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm staying.
I literally showed you my plane ticket. So at the time, I was going to Canada. Literally changed my mind. Like, people need a dictionary. What was I lying about? What was I lying about? I literally said I was going to Canada. I showed you my plane ticket I booked. So, I mean, what?
And guess where you're not at right now? Exactly.
I got a donut, but I ate it. How about I jump into the fountain? Did I ask anyone to send me money, Kiara? No? No, I'm not going to Canada right now. Y'all need to stop bitching about other people sending people money. People do what they want. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what I said yesterday was more about my own insecurities. Not something Salah did. You know? Stop explaining yours. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop now. But yeah, it's nice out here. Thank you, goodbye, Rosemary's grandchild. Salah does a lot more for me than I do for him. I'm broke, remember? I was a guest judge. I want to be a judge on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Now, I feel like I can speak for a lot of people, even though I don't watch Drag Race, unfortunately. I really need to get into it, don't worry. No!
Get ready to lip sync for your life. Old Toby, yeah, I don't appreciate you insulting my husband. Thank you very much. What did I lie about? Name something, Edgelord Monty. What did I lie about? What did I lie about? Okay, what? No, you can't name something. What did I lie about? What did I lie about, Edgelord Monty? What?
Going back to Canada and getting a divorce. There you go, you're welcome.
I'd like to know what I lied about. That you were broke up and it was over? No, at the time, that was my sentiment, that I wanted to be alone. How is that a lie? but it's not gonna happen. Like, that was a mistake to even say that, or, you know, people were saying I manipulated Salah because he wouldn't let me eat what I want. What? Where's the proof of that?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not like a super out there conspiracy theory because I can 100% believe that to be true.
It wasn't even a topic. So no, people just pull things out of their ass with no proof of anything. So clicks and views, really? So I booked a ticket for clicks and views and wasted money. Okay, I wanted to leave for a reason. No, it wasn't a good reason. It was self-doubt. They escalated at times 100,000. Yeah, I booked a ticket to Canada, canceled it like the same hour. Anyway, people can interpret anything I said however you want. I'm not talking about it anymore. That's it. That's all. The only answer we have for them, you were the really manipulating by the inner haters who invent the theories for their big ass for the money. Zombies following my shape. Yeah. Yeah, babe. I mean, like, I come on once in a while, and I like when I'm having a hard time, and I like was honest and open about my feelings. That's it. So I don't feel bad. Like, honestly, whatever. People just want false outrage as usual. You know. It doesn't affect anyone's life. I didn't come on here and ask for money or anything like from anybody. I didn't ask for anything. Just for people to listen to me, I guess, like, you know, I don't know. Yes, everything that was a problem is fixed, you know. It's not duper's delight if I was genuine in my feelings at that time. Just because today's a better day and I don't feel that way anymore and I'm not miserable. I know that people who say that want me to be miserable. They want entertainment in my misery. They're happy for that. They want me to go back there and be trolled and be miserable and go back into my old habits. Like, it's, you know, but I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. If you're emotionally affected by things I say about my life, don't watch me then.
Oh, don't worry. People have. A lot of people have.
You know, if it's not good for you. I was smiling because people were making me laugh. What the fuck? People handle every sadness in different ways. Like, I was also crying. You can cope, Lisa. You're the one here upset over a life that's not even your own. Making up things. He didn't do anything to me. This wasn't about anything he did to me. Where did I say that? Like, you guys are just making things up. You don't know anything. You don't know anything about a relationship other than the incident, which is over and done with. People act like it's a crime to change your mind, exactly. Or I'm a huge scammer liar because of that. Even though I've been doing that my entire YouTube career. Exactly, Mimi. It's a deja vu. It's something I always do. It's part of my character. It's a character flaw, maybe. But it's something I haven't gotten a hold of yet. Sometimes I'm impulsive and I come online and vent my feelings. Whatever. It affects no one. Like, really. Whether I stay here or go to Canada, it's no one's business. I mean, it doesn't affect anyone personally. People act like I did some kind of huge GoFundMe scam or something like that. Like, yeah. Anyway, everything's all good. Just whatever. It's all good now. People have fights. People go through things. That's okay, Tangerine. People want me to go down the wrong road for their entertainment. Exactly, Teardrop. That's exactly it. Yep. So many people are happy to see a couple about to break up. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Should have run to the internet. It wasn't like a fight. Like, well, like, I don't know. Just I was in such a bad, awful place. So yeah, just arguments and stupid things. But yeah, you're right. I shouldn't run to the internet. I shouldn't. But at the time, I was like, my mind was made up. Even though like I didn't even know myself that it wasn't. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I do have friends I've been to or talked to about situations.
Oh, yep, and I look exactly like my profile picture on YouTube. Yep, 100%. Mm-hmm.
Babe, how much longer are you going to be about? Should I go into this place? Like, it's hard too, like, if you get in a fight with, exactly, if you get in a fight with your husband or your boyfriend or whatever, it's like, it's like you're fighting with a person you also usually get comfort from in situations, you know? I'm not miserable. When did I look happy in Canada?
Well, I mean, since you asked.
So let's go get some gas. Thank gosh. I'm Delilah for payday. I'm just joking. I'm gonna be driving. Okay, people. All right.
I don't know if you can see the air. Look at the sky. You'll see sand maybe blowing around. Oh my god, my phone is burning. What? It was earlier. I don't think it's blowing anymore. There's not really any wind. Oh. Hi.
Just use the baby for your eyes.
Babe, when did you get here?
I'm here.
I had the camera showing the sky.
For the sun, oh my god.
Hey babe, I should have saved you a sip.
No, it's okay.
You want to go get your own self something?
Yeah.
I have your bank card in here. Your bank card's here if you want to get yourself something.
Okay, yeah, that was super convincing. His card is in her possession, so that way he paid for the drink.
A wild Salah appears. Hey, handsome.
The weather is wild, huh?
Is it too hot for you right now?
Not too much hot, the sun.
I think I'm gonna go home. It's hot.
Okay, guys, stay blessed and good night and or good evening, good afternoon, whatever your time.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Masalama.
Yeah, whenever he's anywhere nearby, up to 50 feet, any sort of personality or original thoughts out the window. You didn't miss anything, promise you. So with that being said, there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.